Hello everybody, my name is Rose and I welcome you to the Rose Tarocles. Today we will be doing the reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, starting with month of October and into mid of November and a little beyond. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%. If this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Finally, I thank God, I thank Source, I thank the universe, I thank all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to finally share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So, Sagittarius, let's get started. I prayed over, meditated and blessed your cards, so we are ready for a good read. Sagittarius. We have repeating cards here in the same order. I did a reading previously, it was Scorpio, and they had two cards repeated, and you have the two repeating order cards here. So let's take a look at your messages. You're being asked to release some kind of behavior, some kind of situation. In fact, you're releasing it. So what is it that you're releasing? Something that got you a lot of grief in your life. Is it regarding this man here? Loving man, kind, quite emotional when it comes to it. Perhaps he loves a good drink or two. Maybe, maybe not, yeah? But he is very loving. So, so you have lost this person. This person actually wants to come towards you. Okay, let me read from the energy point of view. So, the masculine wants to move towards the feminine, okay? This masculine has been unsuccessful in convincing the feminine of something. He's been trying to convince the feminine that he was not deceptive. And he's trying to convince her that this is causing a lot of grief in the relationship. So perhaps that is what you are asked to release. And the masculine is asking the feminine to release it. It's kind of like a toxic behavior. But actually deceit has showed up. Ooh. There's an energy of deceit around this situation. And you're trying to hold the fort. You're trying to keep things together. So that nobody knows about this misfortune that's happening in your relationship. More like. I think you want to find the truth. You think your partner is being very deceptive towards you. Let's find out. Give me a moment. But it seems like you're fighting a losing battle. Why is that? Why is that? From what I can see, your person wants to have a stable long-term relationship with you. Oh God, what's going on with this energy? You feel as though you found some information, that is pointing towards the fact that your person is having having an affair. Let's put it that way. So perhaps you found a few messages or something of the sort that pointed towards or indicated, let me word it differently, indicated from your point of view that this person was having an affair. You feel this is very deceptive. And you need a lot of strength to confront your person. But be careful, because you may be pushing it a bit too far with regards to that. Deceit, deceit, deceit. Because I think that could be a toxic behavior that's coming up. Give it a rest. The universe is saying, give it a rest. Oh dear, my card's almost turned. Folded. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. The universe is saying to give it a rest. Perhaps it's some kind of illusion that keeps playing in your mind. Because I can see you're being very restless about that. You want to find something, and it's causing you a lot of burdens. But you're holding on to that. You're holding on to that burden. You don't need to, but you're holding on to that burden, which is this thought that you think, from your point of view, that something is going on and something is very deceitful. But I tell you now, there is no deceit. This is the second reading I think I got where there was a misconception. So take a look at your sun, moon and rising and Venus. Probably it's, it's correlating. You are asked to let go of control issues. You want to control the situation. You want to know everything. You want to, be on top of everything. But sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and let things happen. And when you do that, when you let go of all these conflicts, what happens? What happens when you let go of all your conflicts? You're happy all over again. Yes? there's a lot of push and pull energy over here from what I can see. So this could very well be a very strong relationship. Could be a very strong soulmate relationship that you have over here. Because this person wants to marry you. They see you as their best friend and a partner in crime. And they see a long-term commitment with you because they see all their happiness and complete emotional fulfillment with you. But you have to lay this blame game to rest. Has there been any deception? No. I asked the question. Perhaps this deceit that appeared here is that you're deceiving yourself of this relationship. You're holding back because you're scared. You're holding back to your emotions, you're holding back onto everything. You want the stability. You want a long-term stability with this person. This person wants the same with you. So why are you doubting? You may have found some kind of correspondence between this person and another person, but it could have, or it may have been the misconstrued, because you may have read it with the wrong frame of mind. Sometimes when you're emotional and you read something, you misconstrue the whole interpretation of the message. Isn't that true? So in my opinion over here, I think that's what's happened. Right? So maybe you need to take the time out alone to yourself. Yeah? Understand exactly any kind of talk. Understand and identify and resolve any kind of toxic behavior that is hurting this relationship. Right? I see you coming out anyways, standing in your power. Yeah, making your thoughts known. You feel that if you make your thoughts known, it would be the right thing, actually. It kind of like makes you feel better because you have grown wiser after going within and taking a peek and investigating what exactly is going on and how are you contributing towards this relationship, positively, negatively, all aspects, right? You're making a person really work for your love. You're really making them prove their love to you. It's so naughty. Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing because this is kind of putting out the energy that they cannot take it for granted, right? Perhaps you were feeling ignored. Perhaps they were working too hard. Perhaps they were too busy on a project, yeah, that required a lot of attention. Perhaps they were busy with something that required a lot of their attention, yes, but they were not having any outside affair. They were not, they did not step out of the relationship. They were just busy with something else. And this kind of, what you call, came up as red flags in your mind, yeah. and you felt as though they were stepping out of the relationship, but it actually was not true. Yes. So you're finding out all the information, yeah, and you're being very naughty, and you're making them now work for your attention. Yes. They do love you. They love you a lot. But perhaps they took you for granted a little bit, or expected you to understand that they have to dedicate a big chunk of their time towards their work. But you're not accepting of it, and now you're making them work for this relationship to be with you. Yeah? And I see them doing their best to be with you. They're taking action towards it, darling. They're trying to find a balance between work life and love life. And they will not let this relationship crumble at all. They're going to work towards it. They're going to take the lead in being fair and just, yeah, to everything, to their work, to you, paying attention to you equally, yeah, or even more. So you might have had a small argument which made you sad, you know. You might, when you were arguing, probably you said a lot of things, and you spoke your mind as well. Your partner paid attention to what you said, okay, of how you felt neglected or whatever in the relationship, and now they're making a full effort to give you the attention that you require. This argument was not a big argument, not a blowout. It was a small little eruption, you could say, what you call that. Small conflict. Yeah. You had a bit of argument, and then I see you made up. Because you both want to leave this conflict in the past. You both want to be together, yeah, but seems like your partner has to dedicate his time for something else that is taking up his focus. But he's not ignoring you on purpose. His attention is just divided with this work or with this project or whatever he's into. It requires, the universe is calling you to have a little bit of patience, yeah. You are a fire sign. And I know you need a lot of attention, but the universe is asking you to have a little bit of patience. Put any past conflicts or doubts to rest, yeah, because there is no reason to be worried. There's no plausible reason to be worried over here. Take time out to heal yourself. If you have any past baggage from your past relationships or fears that are cropping up, take time to heal yourself. Do something productive, yes. Excuse me. Keep yourself busy, yes. Divide your time in such a way that you're busy all throughout the day. So that your mind, they say the devil's mind, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So don't be idle, yeah. Keep doing something, keep yourself busy, so that you don't have to worry. Trust, because I can see here your partner really loves you. If you're not committed, if you're not married already, this is leading to a marriage. This is a long-term relationship. This is leading towards a long-term commitment. Yeah? Because your partner sees you as a very healing, very caring, very kind person. You bring order into their life. You bring a lot of love in their lives, yeah, and they're starting to appreciate you for it. They're very thankful to you. They're very grateful to have you in their life. You're like a shining star for them. Yeah, you are the one for your person. They see you as the one. They want to spend the rest of their life with you. Their heart fully and solely belongs to you. It fully and solely belongs to you. Darling, you're the apple of the eye, you're the shining star. What more do you want? Work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah? Don't worry yourself to death. There's nothing here to worry about. Okay? Whatever you thought about before was happening, it's all false. Okay? There is nothing untoward happening. There's no deceit happening. Yeah? It's all false. Nothing to worry about. Your partner really loves you, and your partner is going to show all his love for you. Just have to perhaps restructure the way you've been going about things. Yes. There's nothing to worry about here. It's a straightforward reading. Perhaps it's for someone who really needs to hear something that was in this reading, or needed to clarify something. Yeah, if you wanted to clarify that whether it was deceit with another woman or with another man, no, there is no deceit. There's no emotional cheating, physical cheating, nothing. I think this person is just busy, and his attention is being divided, and his attention is, or her attention is basically needed somewhere else. So, and you're feeling neglected. Yeah. So for that reason, I would say keep yourself busy and keep the trust and communication open. Okay? Your partner really loves you. You will make him work towards you. Fair enough. Very good. Yeah. You'll make him work for your love. Fair enough. Very good. But if you're asking, you want to know if he's been cheating with some other person? No, he has not. Alright? So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say to you. Archangel Michael says, self-respect. And says, a favorable outcome. Yay! Isn't that amazing? So please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself, and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships, so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Absolutely lovely. Self-respect. Now let's take a look at the cards for your guidance messages. So, for servant leadership, you receive the message, growing through adversity. It says here, in a grateful heart, the tree of love will root deeply and grow even amidst the stormiest weather. The storms of difficult times can lift us up out of complacency. Complacency, that's the word. You probably felt your partner is getting complacent. So you make him work for it. Nice. So it says here, the storms of difficult times can lift us up out of complacency and into the limitless sky of grace. No wonder he sees you like a shining star. For personal growth, you receive the message, an instrument of change. It says here, all of our desires and frustrations arise because we have forgotten the love that lies dormant within us. Recognizing this love empowers us to become instruments of auspicious change in this world. Be the instrument of change. I can see that you are. And for relationships, you receive the guidance message, the lens of humility. It says here, train your mind to see past the ego and view life through the lens of humility and faith. A perspective that makes apparently insurmountable differences seem insignificant. True words written here, right? If you learn to view life through the lens of humility and faith, have faith. Was faith here? No. Lens of humility and faith, yeah? Anything. However insurmountable the differences are, yeah? Or the obstacles are, it makes everything seem insignificant. Have faith and view the whole situation through the lens of humility. Amazing. Amazing, amazing reading, darling. I think you just had to clear your doubts over here and trust, right? So I hope you received the answer you sought, and everything's going to be happy in the end. It has a happy ending, right? So whatever thought was all false. Anything about deceit is all false. It's not deceit with another person. Okay, he may be working too hard, or she may be working too hard, or too many jobs. You know what I mean? So, Sagittarius, I thank you for tuning in for your reading today. If your reading resonated with you, please do leave a comment, and please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you need a private reading, all the details are in the description box below. I am open for readings from now on. And until next time, darling Sagittarius, I love you, take care, and God bless.